Oh, that just save. Wait, what? What did I get? I don't even remember what I get. What did I get? Somebody got something new, and just like I don't. Man. Oh, best become a representative of Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killing of many humans. Thanks. Still my piggyback in. Kronos, another forest cleared, an area turned into coal mine winnable at the end. The co-op stunning counties, air quality worsening, rising usage of fossil fuels to blame. Judge rules to allow severely ill environmentalists to die peacefully. Crown New City budget experiences unexpected surplus, politicians baffled. Bad news. Morning, Grim, a whole week already? My, the time flies. No more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we are doing. Quota for the day, 3 humans have to die, spare any humans aged between 35 and 60 if possible. 3 must die, but 35 and 60 have to live, if possible. But I have to kill 3, so... How many? Let's do ages first. Okay, so no. Well... It's 2... So you 2 have to live. No. Yeah, spare any humans. Yeah, so you 2 have to live while everybody else has to die. Damn. So that's straight to the point then. Mercury Saint Ione's 53 motivational speaker nature was not stingy when it came to granting encouragement to Mercury, a true silver tongue. This smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found that calling him being a motivational speaker. Recently, they couldn't proselytizing into their what? What the heck is that? Verity, author and 55 industrial chemist. Verity has been working at the pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. While lately it seems that the discovery might actually come from biogenics, Verity is certain they can concoct some sort of a chemical compound that gets the job done. Hansen Sin 22. Sinner Hansen loves to sin, is committed to performing all of the 4 deadly sins daily. They live in a cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. Well, Masashige Oni Alonso, 66 engineer musician, part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Terrence Hatchett, 63, retired novelist for 40 years. Terry wrote charming fantastical novels for youth and adults alike up until their health began to deteriorate. They still try to write every day, but the process keeps getting more difficult. They've also made substantial donations to many health research trusts. Well, sorry, but you gotta die. You get to live. You get to live. You gotta die. And you gotta die. We're good. That was way too easy. I didn't get paid.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up.
What's up?
Great work today.
Uh-huh.
You fulfilled your tasks adequately.
Yeah, and?
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
Interesting. What kind of emergency?
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself.
I'll try.
Some philosophers and researchers are attempting to set up a utopian community for the betterment of humanity. I must investigate their strategies for any flaws. Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Got it.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who would I report to?
Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
Interesting. Very interesting. I thought I got a raise. How did I get less pay? What the fuck?
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
For an Asian man? No. Spirit portal join Mercury and the path of glory, a commune for those who seek the revelation. Learn how the pseudo farmer introduces new and very expensive pill that may slow down aging by 1.9%. Economical pseudo pharma stocks go through the roof after announcement of new anti-aging pill. Current news: body of a suspected sinner found in a cave crushed under a pile of loot. Learn how the last will of beloved author distributes many sizable donations to medical research. Thank God. Okay. What the heck is this? Hydropurus pratanus 9, stage 0 photosynthesis. Alopeosis prentices, also known as the Milo foxtails grass, I swear. If to make another file about a blade of grass, I will quit. Why? I just realized they're all plants out there. Well then, yeah. Greetings from afar, Grim. So right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today basically as the Grim for them. I hope it is okay. Photo for today: 3 plants have to die. You gotta be kidding me. Oleo Prentessus. Oleo, is that what it is? Just another word for plant? H1. But the grass grows lonesome on the side of pavement at the Cosmopolis City Center. Likely wilt if not intended to. Whoever will do that, however, remains a mystery. It's a miracle the blade of grass has ever survived this long life. Finds a way, I guess. Amnia Missipula 2043. Blah. These 2 pest control. There's a Venus flytrap that lives near a pond inside a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs. Mentions out there and mosquitoes, flies, and dragonflies are an exemplary plant doing its part in the ecosystem. I feel like you live. You die! You die! Sativa is an industrial hemp plant used for making clothes from its fibers. It is young and growing rapidly due to extreme amount of fresh organic fertilizer being provided by its farmers. This blade of grass is really interesting because it's slightly smaller than regular grass shade, but not that much. It grows on the field almost identical. What? Like, how do you decide? Oh. Yeah, these start doing the jobs. Okay, fine. Live. Die. Well, that was a weird day.
at your fingertips. It's electrifying.
So what the heck am I supposed to do?
On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
Setting me up for what? Who is?
Fate! Everyone in the office. Haven't you seen them stare whenever you drift by?
Not really.
You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
I'm a void? Oh, man. I'm a nobody? What if I make a mistake?
Burning at the stake, drawn and quartered, boiled and stuffed into a can. No, not even. Not worth that much effort. Be seeing you.
Later. You're weird. This is gonna be an interesting conversation. The cat lies sprawled on the table, ignoring your presence. Any trophies with this cat? Jesus. I think there was. Let's see. Let's do something specific, I think. I have to piss it off, right? Or appease it. I want to see if this makes him mad. Oh my god, you're so incredibly cute and fluffy! So the cat turns her head towards you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. She mutters, then places her paw upon the documents underneath the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Oh, this was useful. Cat stares at you, blinking, and then proceeds to ignore your presence. She declares as you make your way out the door. Oh. There we go. I don't know what happened last time. It's like, I got half my pay. I was like, what the fuck?
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
What do you by that? I don't want ears, I don't want a coin. I'll buy the ears. I want to buy the clothes.
You know why I was the scourge of the seas?
Why?
Because ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten.
Okay.
And you know what, matey?
What?
Found there the most particular set of ears.
Interesting.
Wearing them gives ye supernatural hearing. Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw them all right overboard. Run with the fishes now, they are.
Yeah. It's not this one. So let me be bald real quick. Community's cute, but it's not me. It's just not me, man. A letter. So back to humans. Me too. Look at this cute video of angry cat eating grass and meowing at the same time. Can miss the local hemp industry grows by 23% this year. A good sign of things to come. Crow New City Council brainstorms ideas to turn Cosmopolis' city green after last blade of grass in city found wilted near sidewalk. Oh shit. Whoops, I guess it does matter. Morning Grandma, we're back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Quote for the day. 2 humans have to die. Let's match the world's fate. 2 humans. I just saw 90. Okay, I thought it said 97. Christy Keppel, 38, student. True student for life. Christy has no intention of stopping their intense learning process. In fact, they might be on the verge of a massively important breakthrough with their 4th bachelor's thesis. Ugh. Daya Sastry 27 painter. Daya paints nudes and nudes only. For some reason, the paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after being inspired by the heroic death of a prominent sinner. Anson, alright, you're going to die. Jerry Merrill, age 49 kidnapper. You're going to die. Jerry is a creepy kidnapper. There's no way around that. Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums wearing a cute mascot outfit and sniping kids who want to take a photo. It hasn't really worked this far because of the crowds, but when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. You're dying. Kamala Optima 36 robotics engineer. Kamala has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction staff for their 7th birthday. They used to work at the Space Exploration Agency, designing robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They are an avid fan of violent action films. I don't know what like the last part is doing anything, but you're living, even though you're questionable. You're dying. And you're dying. And that's it for today. Yeah. Oh, god damn it.
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
Who, and where? What is?
All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean. Pristine. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper. Not the others.
I don't even know what you are.
Yeah. Listen to me. To me!
What are ya?
Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, kitty. Oh shit. As you enter, the cat paces around on the table as if annoyed and irritated. The cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. Cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. Swift nod toward the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. Bye?
Ah, perhaps she requires a delightful gift for a significant friend.
With a gerbil, perfectly regular sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. Fancy suit, bow-tie edition? I only buy this.
Tor blimey, how did this wee monster even get here?
Yeah, I mean, man, you're the one selling it.
All that valuable plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself.
Ooh.
A lifeless, adorable thing. Can't imagine it being useful for anything. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
No comment? Oh. Huh. Can't do it anymore. Oh, it's a widget, so I guess it just stays on my table. Looks like, I don't know, man. Personal quarters. Anything else? It makes an uncanny squeak when you squeeze it and or chew it. Tomorrow, science intense debates ensue as freelance engineer unveils custom-designed combat robots with extensive weapon attachments. Tomorrow, science scandal erupts at university as another thesis found to be full of plagiarized paragraphs and faulty research. Oh god. Cronies unknown mascot struck dead by lightning in the middle of the day. Stadium officials confused. Huh? Okay. What's up with this one? What the hell? Michael Badar, too bad they don't have 9 lives. Postal clerk. I want to say Michael. Michael has been a dedicated worker at the OK Graham Yastru. Listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. Ding. Well, I'm trying to be loyal in this one, so this is the best spot for you. Alright, there you go. Warning, Grandma, your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. Quota for the day, a total of 7 humans have to die? At least, wait, what? Wait a minute, I'm confused. Total 7 humans, at least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Spare any retired people if possible. Well, no time to waste. I almost want to just do this one since it's just, this one's easy, but it's like, I'll do what the boss says for now. So I have to save 1 person apparently. Retired. Is anybody retired to make my life easier? Yep, 1 retired. Well, at least I found the person who's gonna live. Don Ferrino, age 46, mobster. Don Ferrino tries to model themselves after the old mafia novels and films without realizing these stories are made up by authors who had no connection to or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough, they'll realize there are no honor codes and family bonds. Crime is just crime. Alessandro Melez, 87, retired. Despite their old age, Alessandro retired from working as a Maragra salesman. Myagra? It sounds wrong, no matter how I say it. A salesman only a few years ago. Due to a lack of stamina for this high-energy role, they are finally able to enjoy life after decades of hard work attempting to fulfill their dream of opening an erotic art gallery. Alright. Balthazar Bauer is a 53 ex-child actor. As a child, Balthazar starred in a series of somewhat popular, if critically lambasted films. Mockery and the subsequent demand to prove themselves true ruin to their psyche. They soon spiraled into alcoholism and drug abuse until they met Mercury, who invited them to join all the downtrodden at the Path of Glory commune. I read that one. Graham Hollett, sect member, praised the revelation Christ Graham, the often so-called right-hand person of Mercury Street Saint Ions of the Path of Glory. Little is known of their past, only that they joined the commune at the very beginning. They are seen as the organizational brain behind the whole affair. Marco shows 37 fire chief. Oh man, Marco just can't get enough of nature and safety. They love nature, they love safety. An avid hiking enthusiast, they frequently go on numerous geocaching treasure hunt trips all across the globe. Man. Shizuka Arai, 29, truck driver. Long distance trucking can be really boring or frustrating or meditative. It gives plenty of time to contemplate issues. Or listen to audiobooks and podcasts. At least that's what Shizuka uses the time for. Their aspiration is as to one day not drive trucks across the land. Well, that's not happening. Bartomeu Sotomayor, 54 guru. Bartomeu experienced a spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with questionable origin while on vacation. Now they spend their time spreading their newfound wisdom to anyone willing to listen. Well, everybody but 1 is done. So you're dead. You live. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. I think that's everybody. It's like, this isn't really much of a request if it's 7 people, only 1 person lives, so it's like, what do you, it's like, I'm gonna laugh, it says 1. No! She gonna be mad at me. I say, I don't know who you are.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
What?
Gaze upon what you have brought, instrument of pain. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
Yeah, this place is awfully callous.
They know it. But do they? Do they know what they're doing? Throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever.
You think I should do something?
We should. Shouldn't we?
What should we do?
Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. Seeing you.
Later. It's not the weekend. I've taken the toy. Eventually you see the cat supine, waving her paws in the air as if trying to bat something invisible. All of a sudden she turns her attention to a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, tail waggling in a manner that seems pleased. It wasn't awful, but I mean, it could have been worse. Okay, what even was today? Lady Paddington sits in silence and accusatory look in her eyes. What, you think I caused that mess somehow? The cat continues her silence. How can I have caused this? I do what I'm told. No way, cat. I did not make a mistake. The cat slowly rotates her head into the right. Don't give me that look. I'm a good worker. Did I cause all those deaths? The cat slowly rotates her head to the left. Why am I even yelling at the cat anyway? The cat blinks. The contact Feline answers. The cat glances at the old odd-looking telephone on the table, then slowly shakes her head in what seems like a no. Will you let me call Fate to give you this? The sacrifice. Appease the boss's cat with the gift. Cat stretches her paw at the odd-looking telephone on the table. Pick up the receiver. Continue. You recognize a familiar voice, although it sounds grainy, filtered through the old-fashioned apparatus.
Yes. Why is someone calling me through the office phone? The phone is for emergencies only.
Hey Face, I may have caused a few excess deaths, maybe?
Hello? Hello? Damned contraption. And it works. Why do I even have it?
No, why do you even have it if it doesn't work?
Whoever you are. Probably grim. Okay, whatever happened, whatever you did, you probably did not cause it all by your lonesome. Things always happen in the world, so, you know, do not worry. You can always choose better tomorrow.
Really, I'm not that sure. For a sign, Fate has already hung up. Lady Paddington utters a bewildered meow, then performs the closest thing a cat can do to a shrug. You had your chance, now it's time to leave. Oink. Chunk up the oink bank? Huh. Good picky.
Aye. This port offers the best trades in the universe.
And also the transients. Now transients helps keep track of any passing temporalities. Can have stays in a month from 1 to 28. Those are the days, all of them. Third resonator class. Oh yeah. And then clothing. A pair of sleek, stylish modern glass that grants a pleasant face to wear and make me look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss, you know.
We don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually. So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask?
Yeah.
Once. They belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I held at gunpoint. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Interesting. I can still buy that too.
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details. But since you wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it.
Okay.
The device has immense power. You turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Interesting. Weird. Nothing good for me. The only thing that fits me is the Reaper clothes, and that's it. Kronu's ex-child actor found dead at the Path of Glory commune after police raid, drug overdose suspected. Kronu's mass suicide at the Path of Glory entered commune dead by what looks like an overdose at the behest of noted speaker and cult leader Gregory St. Iones. Kronu's old man opens erotic art gallery. Right. Daily Moon, pregnancy rate suddenly increasing, scientists baffled. Crime Watch, crime boss gunned down on the street by rival mobsters, escalated turf war. Kronu's local hero saves a group of young hikers from an avalanche, gets crushed by boulder. Eesh. That's actually a lot more common. Good day, Grim. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out here. Now do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday's success can be forged with but a handful of death. Yes. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die, sparing humans with a law background. Unforeseen logic guides our hand, but a logic nonetheless fate. Law background? But 3 have to die. What do you call, what do you consider law? Lawyer. And crime investigator? Okay, so these two have to live. Those have to live. Oh yeah, well no, 6, okay. So you two live. I'll have to kill one more. No, I have to make one more person live, sorry. Abu al-Feline, 35 white-collar criminal. Growing up, Abu showed great promise in being a talented artist. At one point, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different types, from paintings to money, at which they are also highly skilled. So you might be dying. Mary Emily Lang, 27, architect. Mary is all about living in the present. Their past, long forgotten. Several years ago, they moved to live near the glacier. Another point, Mary has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpting, and modern dance. Anais May Ortega, 33, dentist. Anais claims a dog ate their diploma and everyone just has to believe they're an actual dentist. Look like they know what they're doing. Anais just drills random teeth on patients. You might be dying. Henry Cavalier, 44, cleric. Henry is a devoted member of their church with a weakness for pastries and crime novels. Ever since reading a book about crafty monks in a secluded monastery, they have dreamt of saving their family using fancy detective abilities. Little do they know this exact opportunity will soon present itself. Jonathan Carvey, 39, lawyer. Jonathan enjoys doing pro bono work at various penal facilities all over the country in order to reduce sentences of minor offenders. In their free time, they like to go train spotting with friends and family. Marianne, Seavelt, 37, crime scene investigator. Marianne makes grievous puns on crime scenes constantly. While making the puns, they usually also slowly remove their sunglasses. This behavior doesn't hinder their professional abilities at all, though. Often they actually find the biggest clues mid-pun. So who's living? You're dying. It's the cleric? You're dying. I think you get to live. I feel like... What the hell? You live. You live. You're dying. You're questionable, you're dying. You're questionable. I feel like you need to die. Yeah, I don't see why not. You live while you die. You're confusing. Your story just confuses me. Still not looking yet. How long have I been working for? 4 days? Cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore like purr. Seemingly in sleep, the swings her languid paw at the rubber toy. Swish the toy laments their misery. Aw, I still can't believe how fluffy you are. Yeah, the cat mutters and annoyed me out through her snores. I just want to pet your cat. She lifts her head, her stare fierce, making them seem like petting her would be one extremely bad idea. I don't care, I want to pet the cat. Ah, so cute. Cat bares her teeth, they look incredibly sharp. Sharp enough to chew through any osseous material. I'm doing it, no one can stop me. Feline fury pissed off the boss's cat. The cat stands up, her back arched and tail flicking sharply back and forth. The toy emits a shrill sound that cuts through everything. What in the... Slowly the cat rotates her head while continuing to stare right at you. It almost looks like there's a ghostly, mischievous grin on her face. Sluggishly and with disdain for your discourtesy, the cat sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds and turns away, seeming pleased. I can ask you some questions instead. The cat stares at you, slowly blinking. What do you think of fate? The cat notes melodiously. She blinks at you, perplexed. What do you think of death? The cat shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indecipherable. She blinks at you, perplexed. But what do you think of the common systems of taxation? The cat meows. I mean, taxing the impoverished, giving cats some benefits to the already rich. The cat looks at you quizzically. The whole setup only creates a trickle-up system where it's equal to begin with. The cat is absent-mindedly poking the papers on the table with her paw, and it's clearly not balanced, hence why people always end with a version of oligarchy. The cat is starting to nod off, and technically that has nodding in it, so it signals agreement. She blinks at you, perplexed. Wait, why am I trying to talk to a cat? The cat emits a sequence of low-pitched meows, possibly indicating her value as his decision partner. She blinks at you, perplexed. This was informative. I'll be going now. The cat curls back into a ball and continues her previously disturbed slumber. Even I was even falling asleep there. So what happened?
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer you today?
Nothing, because everything you have is expensive, man. This is gonna take me forever to get. I'm trying to get everything, because I think you can. Just the money problem. Alright. Good night. Good morning. Do your job? Damn. Culture Mag promising young architect wins grand prize for monumental sustainable sauna. Crown News famous investigator comes out with a pun so horrendous suspect actually gets a heart attack. Crown News serial killer has claimed the lives of 2 priests so far? Huh. Crown News local hobbyist wins photo competition with fabulous trains of freight train caught in a storm. Crown News famous former forger found dead in their apartment, possible mob hit suspected. Lucky day, or is it? Ah, the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I failed to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day like all the other days. Quote for the day, a total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die, sparing humans with an artistic background. So, that cat. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, gave birth. I was so confused. The piggy gave birth. It's kind of cute though. I was so confused by that trophy. I can't even write. Enjoy your present workday, fate. Well, I guess it's unlucky for me since the cat took my freaking files. Yeah, I was like, wait, do I have nothing? And then it's like, oh. Well, this is awkward. I guess nobody dies. I guess. I can't do anything. Alright, well, I guess I'm going for the day. I literally can't do anything. Oh, this is a bad day for me. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. What the hell, cat? The cat pauses for a moment, then continues brushing herself indifferent to your acrimony. I know you stole my files, you jerk. Before the cat has a chance to respond, the phone rings in the ear-piercing metallic clatter. You hear a familiar voice.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington, is Grim there?
The cat replies absent-mindedly.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that. I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly. But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences.
Look what you did to me, cat. Damn it. Alright, well, next time I'm definitely gonna do what the lady tells me to do.
I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood?
It's not my fault, the cat stole my files.
Could you repeat that?
Oh my god.
My ear is static.
I said the cat stole my files.
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium. I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
Phone fall silent. I hope you're happy. Unless the cat has already fallen asleep, she purrs softly, content to nothing else to do but leave. So I take it I don't get paid then? Yeah, I don't get paid. At least talk. Well, hello.
Accentuate the morphological field. Or some reclassification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
Oh. It's you. I've seen you wobble around in the cellar somehow through the floor.
An amazing feat, young spawnling. Oh, yes, that is I down in the depths. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive. The archive of all existence.
Interesting.
Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
I figured as much.
More than you are able to conceive.
I believe it.
Ah, yet I see promise in you, Spawnling. So, let me tell you a secret.
Sure.
You see, the archive sprouts a mind. Eons ago, incomprehensible to most. Those were the days. We were so young then, Fate and I. Two strapping lads.
Ah.
There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start growing, expanding.
Fate was young or once? How old are you two?
Pay attention. Don't get sidetracked. I can't allow you to mess with the structure of this dialogue.
Oh, too bad.
We must proceed on topic and in an orderly manner. Now, the archive kept expanding.
Until
it achieved awareness of a sort. Consciousness. But not a kind you'll easily recognize and engage with. We couldn't foresee this happening. The awakening of the archive. Its development into a unique organism.
what does it want?
Nothing much as far as we can tell. It just exists, expands, endures. The 3 E's?
But how does one navigate the archive?
Carefully. It wouldn't be wise to stumble into the archive without an escort who understands the territory. Spaced folds becoming labyrinthine. One can get lost. I know. I've misplaced a few interns in this manner. Poor sods. Although no one knows what happens to the disappeared, they may not be dead. Well, any more dead than one already is in this office.
Oh, some more to visit the archive.
Alas, visitations are limited to professional archivists only.
Boo.
Ah, it calls to me, so I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
As much as I could. They said you're leaving.
Yes?
What's up?
Oh, many things. All bad. Why? Do you know something?
Seem to have problems with me. I'm all about solutions.
I do? Well, I guess I've got a lot on my mind.
So what's going on?
You know about the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
Weird way of phrasing things, but sure.
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
How'd you do
Well,
that?
I had it. I tried to eat the stapler to freedom. Oh, that went as badly as you can imagine. I chipped a tooth. Some of my bones still stick together. And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department.
Oh.
But I love dogs.
No, not the dogs.
I know, right? And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples. I was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
That doesn't sound so
It
bad.
was terrifying. They could all pop any second. And they did. Slowly. One by one. As I was trying to sleep.
Why didn't you throw the balloons out?
Look at my bony fingers. Eh? Look at them. The balloons would have popped even quicker.
Do you know who's responsible?
I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Lance Thrasher?
Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
They really sound exhausting.
Yes, right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
Then what happened?
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk.
Okay.
Everyone in the office started chanting their name.
Jesus. Lance, Lance.
Lance, Lance,
Sound like
Lance, Lance.
Should I just do that?
After this, they started making my life miserable.
Why do you think it's them?
The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything, with a marker. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
Well, you can't stoop to the level. You must be the one to balance it out.
I guess you're right. I am Frank Whittle after all. I must stay true to myself. Still, I will leave a strongly worded note on their desk expressing my discontent. I'll start working on it right away. Thanks.
Welcome. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything, but can we still talk?
Well, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well,
Yep.
done. Say, see, I've been thinking, and I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. How do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
Flipping a coin. This will be later. I carefully compare all data with their requirements.
Your dedication and diligence are noteworthy. Must take you a long time, though.
Yeah, it's just worth it to avoid mistakes.
Yeah, unless mistakes are made somewhere else. Never mind me.
Are you the one talking to me in the mirror?
When I can see the other end. Okay, then another question I've been pondering about the process.
Sure.
Do you think about the people after you've made the decision?
Nah.
Or do you forget all about them after it's done?
I'm kind of that don't care, but it's like, it's all attracted to me by now.
Heck, that's bleak. You've lost the connection with humanity.
I sure have.
Doesn't all of it make you anxious?
Nah, I don't see the problem.
Sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. I don't think I can handle the pressure.
To me, it doesn't seem like pressure, but just saying.
Easing upon decision tree. some time.
Ugh.
Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with the Lady Poddington?
Fate's cat. She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief.
Always.
She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels.
Yeah, she's ultra cute.
Naturally so. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, you know, mentality.
I believe it. Oh.
What else you got in mind?
Keep hearing voices.
That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time.
Oh no, there's a voice in the mirror.
Ah, wait, so you've got a mirror that reflects back your own voice?
No, it's some other voice.
Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself.
Oh my
I'm sure
gosh.
it's rough at the office.
I'm not talking to myself.
Just gotta help process the thoughts and feelings, Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier.
Oh, she wants me to kill everybody, so I kind of doubt that.
Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle? You're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off?
Yeah.
But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist.
Someone contacted me using a profile.
What did this mysterious entity want?
Asked me to mark everyone to death for one.
And you following, or what?
No, I'm more horrible, no followers. Not telling could be dangerous.
You're already dead, ain't you? What's the worst that could happen?
I die again.
Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind?
So what do you do for the weekdays? Tell me about the archivist.
The prime curator of the archive, you mean?
Yeah.
They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer.
Yep.
I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. You two ought to get along fine. I could just bond over the equilibrium and standardizations and the like. Maybe you should eventually apply for an archive job instead.
Absolutely.
Aw, I'm kidding.
Ah, come
I
on.
think it works like that. The Abysmal Archive is a wild land, not easy to enter.
I still want to explore it.
What else you got in mind?
Be going out since I'm broke.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Au revoir. I give it one more day and then I'll call it because I'm falling asleep. Is this I'm bored or is this because I'm tired? Anyway, you see how much money I have? Every time I go to Mortimer.
Avast!
I stopped
Pursue
wondering.
the finest
I thought it was
booty
broke.
you've ever seen.
The thing Obliviator? The thing is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile at one use only. Boo! What is the clothing?
Ah, a spooky tale if there was one. Stumbled upon a gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first, but nay. A monster hunted in corridors. Head large and round, eyes shining like two lamps aflame. 'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in me life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin. Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year.
I believe
So
it.
'tis not much of a curse.
Yeah, it kinda is in a way. All done, y'all. Turned out it's a hat. Some of these are actually kind of cool. I think either pump. Nah, I think I'm fine today. I'm cool with that. I can't even see myself, man. Come on. Umber Day. Hey, face back. Hey, we gotta talk about your cat, man. He kind of screwed me over yesterday. Nine. Urban Herald charity auction to take place in rural Cosmopolis. Bring your friends. Local scoop, the world's oldest person still around and kicking. Whoops. Morning, Grim. I expect you to in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. Quarter for the day. 5 humans have to die out of 9. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle. What? What do you mean left side? What? I'm confused. Cook. Something related to transportation has to die. Tired. Mathematics. Data. Retired. Sales. So recently Jody embraced their life as a librarian. One day they visited an exhibition at a recently opened erotic art museum. There they experienced an awakening of sorts, ditching their previous profession to become a thong salesperson instead. Alright, well, it's not transportation. Food. Okay. Cage drops in 25. Cage has just started a food courier job for so much money when a chance occurrence at a supermarket derailed their life. After tapping a customer on the shoulder, they were struck with an intense vision. Since then, they've tried to convince everyone that an omnipotent being walks among humans. They often loiter in stores asking people to sign a petition about this entity being real. Genesis streetcar, damn it. Alright. Someone not to have one, but I got one. So sorry buddy, but you gotta die. Hacken Chudisky 57. When younger, Hawken was a driver of both ambulances and fuel trucks for the military. Now they drive a streetcar all across Cosmopolis City and have driven it for almost 3 decades. In their spare time, they watch a lot of television and solve all sorts of crosswords and puzzles. Oh man. Because that, I was thinking of the transportation ones. And then what does this mean? Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle. So like here. Alaya serves in 27 cook. Alaya chose to learn the art of gastronomy because it felt like a decent and stable job. Good food is always needed. Aside from cooking, they enjoy long treks through nature and mountain climbing. Mavis Underguard, 66, retired. Mavis is a grandparent with an estranged grandchild named Guy, with whom they seek to reconcile. After retirement, they moved to a calm country home where they spent most of their time knitting. They own a marvelous collection of porcelain. Oh man. Melita Vanderpool, 32, mathematics teacher. Melita's doctoral thesis was about calculating the parameters around complex situations. Afterwards, they decided to put that research to the test. In a rough enough environment, school, they are into skiing and crafting like little paper versions of fractals, like the Menker sponge. Okay. And a couple of 28 data scientists need statistics when you have fancy algorithms and amazing concepts like AI and machine learning. Not Anya Karpova, that's for sure. They just put the data in, regard the results as absolute truth, requiring no critique. The almighty machine knows all. Yeah. Justice, holy crap, dude! I'm shooting 14. Justice. Screen 114 retired. Justice takes the greatest pleasure in listening to wondrous bird songs every morning after waking up. They spend most of their time at home, as moving around has become burdensome, although it's still possible to love vanilla ice cream and bananas. God. So there's a part of me that wants you to live, there's a part of me that says, like, dude, you should die. You're 114. Like, I don't even feel like you have anything to live for anymore. Jody Da Silva, 38. I already read yours. Cage, I already read yours. Elijah Basra. Here's for geneticist. Oh, Jesus. Choose humans at the left side of the profile button. I don't know what that means. Niger is secretly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals in addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears? Is that cars or ears? Ears. I need a better font. They also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for greater good. The colleagues are on high alert. So... So what I think this means that these three have to die. I don't have one choice up to that one. I think I want to go for the guy who's under 14 because, brah. 5 dead. I don't think I have to mark him to live since the cat took my files once and I didn't mark them. Four alive, 5 dead. Sounds good to me.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Sure, like our little chats.
Great. I'm glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay, yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
2 weeks? Woo!
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Oh boy.
Where did I place those papers? Please. Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Is there a problem?
No, I would not say that. In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker.
Thanks.
You play by the book. You do what you are told.
Sounds right.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
Continue, sir.
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion.
Nah.
Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
Nah.
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
I mean, that sounds like me, so I'll take it.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus.
Woo!
No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
So this game's a full month long? Dang, because I'm already on my 6th week. Dang. 500! 500! They're back. Are they back? Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're just lazy.
Hey, hey, Grimmy. Pleased to see you again.
Oh, yep.
Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, folks, it's been ages.
It's been like a week. But the stuff over at Motorverse is so expensive.
It's not that expensive. Alright, maybe you're not one for fashion.
No.
I've got just the thing to help you out.
What is
Something
it?
I've been holding for a special occasion.
What is it?
A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later.
I will.
Crisis averted. Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate you dropping in.
You're welcome.
What's on your mind?
Left
Sure.
drink.
What's your poison?
What did I have last? Was it the Bloody Gary? Ah, crap, this first thing I don't remember what I had. I have tax on the beach.
Who doesn't love some accounting on the beach? If the calculator may get sandy, but so what?
Goodbye, where's your drink, the Archivist? Drink as you like the rip current of an ocean that pulls and drags are running away your essence one grain of sand at a time, yet you also taste the mischievous playfulness. A few months later, you feel like you're lying with another dune buried deep like the royalty of old.
Sure. What's your poison?
Nothing
What else
else.
you got in mind?
I'll keep going.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Au revoir. Alright, these guys don't exist. Alright, so let's see if I can even afford anything. I think
Back
I'm
from
gonna
her booty, are ye?
everything's so expensive. My gosh. Oh, I thought you gave me something. What'd you give me? What'd you give me? What? Thought you gave me something. Making sure I don't miss anything, but it's like, they're trying to give me something. I feel like this will fit that one a lot more. But nah, I prefer my Grim Reaper. Look, is there not a red fiery one on this one? Nah. Oh, whoa, hello. What the heck is this? I don't hate it, but it's like, is that what she gave me? Alright, oh, I guess that's it.